You know what really grinds my gears? You know what gives me the purple ass? Is when people, well, what I've noticed about people, mainly, black Americans in America, black people that I come across with, it's like we're in competition with each other. Why are we in competition? Listen, don't get me wrong. What I mean by competition, I'm talking about, who has the better job, who's making more money, who has the nice car, who has the house and all that stuff. Okay, I get, you know what I'm saying? Listen, what I mean by the bigger house and who has the nice house and a nice car, don't get me wrong. If they work hard for it, man, you know what I'm saying? They deserve it. And I don't mind giving props to those people who made it out, the hoods and the ghettos, and they live in the suburbs in a 3 or 4 bedroom house. You know what I'm saying? Having a nice car and all that. I get that. More power to them. For real, though, man. More power to them. I give them props. But to actually be in competition with one another, it's like, I don't understand that. But listen, man, I don't want to be in competition with nobody, man, because I realize something. This is real life. And in real life, there are no do-overs. There's no reset button. So every move that we make has to be fucking calculated. I say it again. Listen, real life is not a game. So there are no reset buttons. So every single move and step that you make has to be calculated for your best interest. You know what I'm saying? There should not be any competition whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Because in life, in my honest opinion, you got to get it right. There's no race. You got to get it fucking right. When it comes to real life, there is no race. You got to get it right for your own benefit. Because if you don't get it right, there's going to be so many setbacks for you in your lifetime. And also, in your lifetime, man, there's going to be so many damn setbacks. Everything must be calculated for your benefit in order for you to succeed in your lifetime. I'm coming across people, saying that they doing this, that, and the third, and they got this, that. I mean, that's awesome. That's incredible. But it ain't what they say, it's how they say it. Like, it's so many words of how they say it, like, towards me. They trying to act like they better than me, or they try to, try to rub it in my face. But I really don't care about that, man. I give them props. I really congratulate them. I give them props. But everybody has their own journey in life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's steps are not the same. Everybody's pace is different from others. And I also realize something too, man. The people that have the nice job and the big money and the nice house and all that stuff, I realize a lot of those people, they ain't got it all together like that. They may have it together financially, but when it comes to the mental and spiritual, not so much. I realize that, man. And I'm not trying to say that poor people are the best. Like, hell no, because you got ghetto people that are so fucked up. People in the hoods and the ghettos, man, their mindset is all fucked up too. So don't get me started with those motherfuckers too. But I just realized, man, just because they got it all together financially doesn't mean that they're great people or perfect people. Listen, I understand that everybody has troubles. Listen, every single person has some setbacks and troubles. But just because a person has this, that, and the third does not make him or her an incredible human being. It just means that you make a whole lot. It just means that you make a whole lot of more money than the average person. But I guarantee you, when it comes to the mental and spiritual, I best believe that we're probably the same. I best believe that we are probably the same. But the only difference is that you were lucky to get the high-paying job. You were lucky to get in that position. Listen, overall, what I'm trying to say is that in real life, there is no race. So why should there be any competition. You know what I'm saying? In real life, everything must be planned and calculated for your benefit, so that you can succeed in life. Because man, real life is real. Life is fucking real, man. Especially if you ain't got your shit together like that. You have to take your time, but for the most part, you have to put in the work. The number one thing that you must do is you have to put in the work. And number two, you better take your time. Because if you out here racing, rushing and racing with the horses, I guarantee you, you're going to trip and fall. You're going to trip and fall into a trap to the point that it's so deep, you won't be able to get out of it. So that's why I say that number one, you have to put in the work and the time and the dedication. And second part, just take your time. Take your motherfucking time. But going back to the people that like to rub their success, to rub their success in my faces and all that stuff, man. I mean, hey, if they want to, hey, let them rub it in my face, man. I don't care. So they doing good in life. Hey, more power to them. Congratulations. But that doesn't make you a better person than me. The only thing that you're better at is making more money than me. And that's about it. And when it comes to the mental and spiritual, not so much. Your motherfuckers are lacking. I say it again. When it comes to the mental and spiritual, a lot of these motherfuckers are lacking. It doesn't matter if you're a part of the middle class, high class, or even low class. A lot of motherfuckers don't focus on that shit, man. And it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But like I said before, man, it's best to go within your own pace and put in the work that's needed in order for you to do good in this world. And that's all I got to say about that, man. That's all I got to say. Don't let people discourage you for the things that they have. Because number one, you never know what they're going through right now. And you never know what they had to do to get there. You get what I'm saying? You never know what they had to do to get there. And also, you don't know what they're going through behind closed doors just to maintain that status. But overall, even if they are doing good, you have to keep your eyes on the prize. And that is yourself and your journey. That's it, man. All this superficial, materialistic bullshit, it's nothing. It's nothing at all. Don't get me wrong, it's nice to have and all, but it's not the end all to be all. What matters is the afterlife. Because I truly believe that there is a spirit realm. What matters in the physical realm does not. What matters in the physical realm doesn't even matter. But what matters is the afterlife, the spirit realm. And that's what I truly believe in. And that's all I got to say about that, man. Shit, that's all I got to say. So, yeah, man. So, thank you so much and have a good day.